Well, in an effort to raise funds, the USS Constellation has been partnering with a local distillery to produce rum aged in the ship's hull there. Today, the last 4 barrels were removed.
WJC is live tonight on the Constellation. Sean Stryker tells us how there was a slight delay in removing this batch, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sean, tell us about it.
Yeah, Vic and Nicole, that rum was supposed to be removed in March. Due to COVID, it was pushed back. It actually gave it more time to sit in bourbon barrels, more time to absorb all that tasty goodness.
All right, let's come up.
After a nearly 8-month delay, the USS Constellation is finally able to unload some precious cargo. 4 barrels filled with rum that have been aging in the ship's hull since March of 2019.
We age it in used bourbon barrels. It's always moving, rocking and rolling on the daily tide. Then you get a nor'easter. It gets great oxidation. So it's a really nice aged rum.
Done in partnership with Tobacco Barn Distillery. This is the 4th year for the USS Constellation rum. But rum on the nearly 170-year-old warship is not a new concept.
When this ship was built, they had either rum or whiskey on it. It was part of a sailor's pay.
This rum won't be offered as pay, but rather sold at local liquor stores, with the proceeds going back to help keep Baltimore's historic ships afloat.
Public partnerships, private partnerships, community support is extremely important. We really look for that community support from folks who are interested in preserving our past.
And what better way to do that than with a Maryland-made barrel of rum?
I have tried the rum, in moderation, of course, and it is excellent. It gets better and better every year.
So some good news and bad news. Bad news is these 4 barrels are the last barrels of rum that will be aged on the Constellation. The good news is they're still working on year 3, so you still have some time to pick it up. And I'll tell you one last fun fact. The molasses used to make this rum comes from Domino sugar.
Wow.
There you go.
Right across the way. Everything's local. That's great.
Yeah. Sean, thank you.